So, this is the third part. Well, technically it's part 4 because, will DC bring back Rip Hunter? I'm determined to at least get somebody watching this. But it's really more about what I thought of the Legends of Tomorrow premiere. Like a night ago. So, anyway, yeah. I think that the ship in the show will be them. It won't be Wave Rider, it won't be Matthew Rider, it won't be Larry Lee, it won't be Booster Gold, it won't be even Vandal Savage. It will be them. Because they had to have done something important in this new forming timeline, which either they'll correct somehow. But as for who is in the ship, I think it's the Legends themselves. Um, do I think that Gideon coming back means anything? No, not really. Um, the reason I didn't think that it was going to be anyone major coming out of the ship was that Booster's been rumored for a long time to get his own movie now. And he's going to need villains, and they're using Mr. Mind for a whole bunch of reasons. Yeah. I, I just didn't think that it. Like, there could be a possibility that if they remember DC Legends of Tomorrow continuity, like the old stuff, that they run across the professor again. I say that because they met Al Capone's goons before. They pretended to be Elliot Ness. The professor almost got dumped into a river. There's a definite possibility that he could show up. But I kind of doubt he will. I hope he will. I hope that there's like this big quake in time. And the Quake turns out to be Rip experimenting, and that lady on set of the new Flash thing ends up being Wave Rider, but I sincerely doubt that it will be. It's probably Despero's daughter. Don't get me wrong, it was an amazing episode, but at the same time, if I had to guess a prediction, which this is what all this show is about, online here, the Legends are gonna be stuck in a loop that they will get out of once they get the Wave Rider. I mean, it's a cool idea, them having the Time Stealers again and the Black Beetle, but I am sincerely doubting that they will show up, at least before the Flash event. Yeah, I mean, they said it's going to have numerous out-branching waves. Like, it's going to have things that are going to be felt for quite a long time. But, again, I doubt that the Legends of Tomorrow people are even going to remember that the professor was actually, they did the Al Capone episode already. The professor was threatened by Al Capone. Al Capone almost ran for governor of the state of New York in the Legends of Tomorrow universe. He would have gotten more, but yeah. They've probably forgotten about it. I don't know. I love DC Comics, and I love the Marvel stuff too, but they always leave out the cool stuff when it comes to TV. I mean, what I'd like to see is them to have Wave Rider in me in again, pardon me, in um the Legends of Tomorrow, but Wave Rider would be awfully expensive. In fact, I was kidding around when I said that um when we were watching the episode, I said to Mom that um there's the budget for the month. They turned Nate Steele for the month, and I forget if Mom agreed with me or laughed or whatever, but yeah, the Steel didn't look as cool as it normally does either. But they did remember that. I gotta give them credit there. Anyway.
Where's that stuff going to?
What stuff? Mom.
Stuff that's I'll think of the answer.
Okay, well, Mom had a question but forgot.
Yeah, sorry. I know you were doing a video, Bob.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a video about what I'd like to see on Legends of Tomorrow and Timequakes and Larry Lee and Matthew Ryder and what I thought of the episode. You didn't want to be in it if memory serves.
No, Bob, I'm fine.
So I'll bet you that Ava ends up correcting every mistake in her little stupid black book. Every mistake. I don't know how. I don't know why. I just know that she will. Even if Rip's holding her hand during the time of correcting things. Because, again, that character is more precise than just ta-da. We're gonna set down a list. He has to deal with Booster Gold all the fucking time. That is what he does. That is their thing. That was their thing for 52 issues. Yes, I'm counting the ones that haven't been printed yet, but 52 issues. He counted. He, he, he had a chalkboard that said the stupid little mistakes. I'd love to see that chalkboard, but apparently we can't afford a laboratory and a chalkboard. It would be too cheap, but Legends of Tomorrow can't afford it. I like that Ava freaks out, but I don't think that J. Edgar Hoover is going to be dead for long. I think either the Timequake's going to fix everything. Something's going to happen. I think that's. I like the episode. I'd give it a 5 out of like 10. But would it have been better with Wave Rider, Booster, Rip, any of the recognizable time travel characters besides Chronos? Yes, absolutely. Do I not fully understand why we're getting Killer Croc on Batwoman, but we can't get Booster Gold on Legends of Tomorrow? No, absolutely not. I don't understand that 100%. I mean, Killer Croc is like a throwaway do nothing character. The best line ever said out of him was "It was a big rock." That's it. That's the that's the that's their big line. Um, but we've gotten two versions of him and no Booster Gold. How is that fair? Anyway, they didn't address where Mick was at. He was there at the start of. He's stuck in 1940 or 19 wherever they are too. I mean, he just walked off somewhere and yeah, didn't even die. We couldn't get a throwaway line stating Mick is picking picking sticks in the forest for like kindling or whatever. No. Instead, no one addressed it. Just, I mean, I think it would have been better off if they would have killed him off, honestly. But that's just my thoughts on the show Legends of Tomorrow thus far. I will not I will not stop doing these. Not until the Armageddon event. I have I have many ideas that I really would like to see. I'm sorry if I got kind of upset, but there's whole rule that a character can't be in the movies, but can't be in the but can be in the TV show and vice versa is just stupid. I mean, they're doing it for they're allowing the Justice Society to be in both. So I don't see why. I don't know. I've been Bob. Those were my thoughts. Bob out.